but not her eyes, still changeling black holes in her face. "Don't you think it's about time you went home?" Joe said. She came nearer. "I don't have a home on Earth. I came from there." She pointed toward the sky. "From where?" "Ursa Major." "The constellation?" The girl nodded. "I'm from the Pinwheel Galaxy. It's by the Big Bear's tail." Joe didn't know anything about galaxies, but the name sounded like something a kid would invent. "I've never heard of the Pinwheel Galaxy," Joe said. "It's what your people call it, but we call it something else." Joe could see her eyes now. The intelligent glint in her gaze was oddly shrewd for her baby face, and Joe took that as a sign that she knew it was all in fun. "If you're an alien, why do you look human?" "I'm only using this girl's body." "Tell her to go home while you're in there, will you?" "She can't. She was dead when I took her body. If she went home, her parents would get scared." It was a zombie thing. Joe had heard of those games. But the girl had come to the wrong house if she was looking for someone to play alien zombie with her. Joe had never been good with kids and make-believe games, even when she was as young as the girl herself. Joe's parents, both scientists, often said her double dose of analytical genes had made her that way. They used to joke about how she'd come out of the womb, with an intent frown on her face, as if she were formulating hypotheses about where she was and who all the people in the delivery room were. The alien in a human body watched Joe flip the chicken breast. "You'd better get home for dinner," Joe said. "Your parents will be worried." "I told you, I don't have—" "Do you need me to call someone?" Joe pulled her phone from her pants pocket. "Who would I call?" "How about I call? Tell me your number." "How can I have a number when I came out of the stars?" "What about the girl whose body you took? What's her number?" "I don't know anything about her. Not even her name." Whatever she was up to, Joe was too tired for it. She'd been awake since 4 in the morning, slogging through field and forest in high heat and humidity for more than 13 hours. That had been her routine almost every day for weeks, and the few hours she spent at the cottage each night were important wind-down time. "If you don't go, I'll call the police," she said, trying to sound stern. "What will police do?" She said it as if she'd never heard the word. "They'll haul your butt home." The girl crossed her arms over her skinny body. "What will they do when I tell them I have no home?" "They'll take you to the police station and find your parents, or whoever you live with." "What will they do when they call those people and find out their daughter is dead?" Joe didn't have to feign anger this time. "You know, it's no joke to be alone in the world. You should go home to whoever cares about you." The girl tightened her arms across her chest, but said nothing. The kid needed a jolt of reality. "If you really have no family, the police will put you in a foster home." "What's that?" "You live with complete strangers, and sometimes they're mean, so you'd better go home before I call the cops." The girl didn't move. "I'm serious." The half-grown dog that had begged for food at Joe's fire for the past few nights skulked into the outer circle of firelight. The girl sat on her haunches and held her hand out, cajoling him in a high voice to let her pet him. "He won't come closer," Joe said. "He's wild. He was probably born in the woods." "Where's his mother?" "Who knows?" Joe set down her phone and turned to the skewers. "Is there some reason you're afraid to go home?" "Why won't you believe I'm from the stars?" The stubborn-ass kid didn't know when to quit. "You know no one will